Hi, good morning. This is Leilani Moore and welcome to SEO Magic Academy. With this video, we're going to introduce you to our training course on organic positioning through content writing. We will then look through the lesson of the course to understand what are the rules of writing so that you can bring your site on the first page by writing only content in your pages. We think that it is better to start the presentation of the course through practical examples so you can see with your own eyes the value of what we're going to teach here. The case of success that we present now is the case of Venetian Furnace Antichi Angeli, a company based in Italy but targets international customers because it distributes products all over the world and therefore needs to be found on an organic level. The site that we present is a very simple WordPress that has an excellent positioning exclusively thanks to its content. To understand it better, open a browser as I did now in anonymous browsing and type the first keyword, a keyword that usually an antique dealer or antiquarian when he's looking for a famous Venetian glass chandelier. So let's type in handicraft Venetian chandelier. As you can see for this keyword, the furnaceantiquiangeli.com is present on this first page of Google, but it will also be present on the other area. For example, we can change the product and therefore we look, for example, no longer the chandelier, but the Venetian lanterns, which is another product for the Venetian furnace. We will write then handicraft Venetian lantern. So therefore we will change lantern. As you can see also here, this keyword, the furnace, continues to be present on this page, and this happens for all the product lines. In fact, we can change again, passing to the aquariums with the keywords handicraft Venetian aquarium. So we will change that again, and the furnace is always there again. This happens if we change not so much the products, but for example, the attributes using synonyms. If we type in, like for example, that I've said earlier, so handmade Venetian aquarium. So you will find that in fact, one of the great skills that has SEO copy is also to be able to communicate from the same page with a lot of more keywords, so many more combinations. For example, at this moment, I could look not so much for the object, but for the producer of the object, and this because I'm looking for someone who produces it and does not sell it to have a better price. So I could then insert the word production at the end of this keyword to get a structured handmade Venetian aquarium production. And as you can see, the result does not change. This WordPress is always there. What you will probably find surprising is also the fact that the same content used for the pages can also be used for resources, which is in this case are the images. In fact, if I wanted to see the products and not only to do them, I would do the same search for now, but in the image channel simply by clicking on the image. You're correct. And as you can see, the result does not change. The furnace continues to be present in this first page, and not with a single result, but with all the images in its catalog. And what are these that you can see belong to the site of antiquiangeli.com. How surprising it is to think that we can have to see this to be done also in other languages, because rules for writing and publishing a semantic content are the same in all engines. So if we move in much more complex search and we will try another language, let's say Chinese. So we're going to type here in Google Chinese for antiquiangeli.com. And then, as you can see, it does not change at all. The furnace is here with its contents, obviously written in Chinese, of course, and is present as for also as well as you know in English language, and also in the image channel. antiquiangeli.com in CN in Chinese as well, antiquiangeli.com in Chinese also. This brief and simple presentation serves to give a picture of what the course objectives are in the meantime, to understand how to to better organize the organic positioning through content writing, starting to understand the basics of the theory up to the end of the very useful part of the exercises so that you can immediately try to put into practice with the rules that we teach within the course. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your attention and see you on our next video. Bye!